Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another video. Today I want to show you every single thing I am eating on the Starch Solution and using the principles of calorie density. I've lost 60 pounds in the last couple of years eating this way. And yeah, I've got loads of food going on already. And I want to show you how I kind of do this, put massive portions of food together every single day because I am a volume eater. Firstly, I just want to address I am wearing something that is not leggings and I don't know how I feel about it. So James got these for me a while ago and I only ever wear leggings. You guys know that. They are so snuggly and comfortable, but one of my leggings are dirty and the other one I can't find and I only have 2 pairs. I need to get some more leggings. But anyway, so I feel very green with my hat and my thingy and my green. I'm feeling green. Speaking of green, I'm also eating stuff that's green this morning. So let me show you what I have got going on this morning. So it's already been a very busy morning. I'm so sorry I didn't really show you. But we had a grocery haul and we decided to completely gut the inside of this fridge. So the entire fridge came out. Oh, my husband, James, was amazing. He just got in there and cleaned it because it needed it so badly. But anyway, we are completely replenished with loads and loads of fruits and veggies. That is the number one tip for getting lean and for putting healthy habits in place, is get the junk out of your house and replenish it with all the good stuff. So often I get comments like, oh wow, you've got so much motivation. You know, I posted a post on Instagram yesterday saying I was a bit stressed and I still was eating veggies and stuff. They're like, wow, how do you do that? Well, it's not hard when I don't have junk in my house. I mean, there's literally nothing in my house that I could eat that is bad. I mean, literally nothing apart from some peanut butter in there for the kids, and I'm not really bothered about peanut butter. So, but anyway, when you have veggies, that is what you're going to eat. So anyway, we're completely replenished, and I had loads and loads of stuff from last week's grocery haul and shopping stuff that I really needed using. So basically, this morning is massive soup with everything that needed using. Well, almost everything that needed using. But basically, I've got 3 heads of broccoli, carrots. Yeah, I know. I can't help myself. Courgettes, and I've also put potatoes in there because I think I mentioned yesterday I have a potato problem. It's not a problem because I love potatoes, but basically, let me show you the situation. These are all the potatoes that I already had. And then these are the potatoes that just arrived today. So I need to put in some time eating lots of potatoes. So I put some potatoes in there. I've also got loads of salad that needs using. So I was thinking some fresh salady, spring roll, Nemi situation. And I've also, oh God, I've got so much food. I don't know what's happened this week. I've also got loads of oat groats and I cooked up loads of cannellini beans. And I've got these mushrooms. Have you showing Mummy the potatoes? Do you love playing with that potato drawer? Romy just goes in there and she just has a blast. Getting the potatoes out, moving the potatoes around. Sorry guys, you're all over the place. But yeah, so anyway, we've got these mushrooms that we got accidentally, but I was like, oh, big fat mushrooms, that's a rarity. So I thought I would stuff these mushrooms, and I thought I would stuff them with oat groats, obviously. So I'm going to do myself a oat groat mushroom situation, maybe with some cannellini beans, because I'm going to need to use those up as well. And then for dinner tonight, I was thinking a big cannellini bean stew of some kind. Again, just to use up those cannellini beans, and I might throw in some pasta in there, or have the kids have pasta with it because I've got pasta that needs using. So it's a day of leftovers and using up stuff. Anyway, so I think I'm going to start my day with soup. So I'll show you when I've got it. Romy seems to be in a great mood this morning, so I thought I'd use this opportunity to get some food prep done for this evening. So I'm currently making the stuffed mushrooms. So far, I'm just soaking them, well not soaking them, I'm just marinating them slightly in a bit of soy sauce. Then I'm making the filling. So I've got in here onion, garlic, 2 onions, 4 cloves of garlic and a carrot. Then I'm going to cook that down with loads of herbs and spices. And I would have liked rosemary, but I haven't got it. So I've got thyme, oregano, some Italian style spices and some smoked paprika. So I'm just going to add that in there. Then I'm going to cook that down. Then I'm going to put it back in the food processor with my oat groats and maybe a few irregular oats to give it a little bit of dryness. And then I'm just going to, pop down my mushrooms, stick it in the oven. And obviously, I'm going to put loads of nooch and stuff. I would do miso if I had miso, but I don't have miso. That's the kind of vibe I'm going for. Let's see how it turns out. Okay, so I've cooked down my onion, garlic and carrot stuff. But I'm going to leave that now because Romy and I are going to have some breakfast. I'm going to take her out for a walk. She's getting very tired. Anyway, got soup. Romy also wanted to have some soup, so we're just going to share some soup. And I've been eating some potatoes from there because they are the best when they've like cooked in the stock. I'll probably have like 2 or 3 bowls of this. I was just thinking, it's funny, people get very hung up about specific foods at different times of the day. Like, what should I have for breakfast? I don't know a good breakfast food. Well, in my eyes, it's just food. So if you want to have some food in the morning, you can just have any food that you like to eat, and it can just be in the morning. It doesn't have to be a breakfast food. You don't have to have porridge in the morning. It doesn't have to be, a breakfasty. So if you, I know it seems a bit crazy that I'm eating soup in the morning, but it's what I really fancied, and what needed using up. So soup is just as breakfasty as anything else. And it's darn delicious. Okay, I wanted to explain to you guys the difference between my previous level of being satisfied and what I'm trying to work on at the moment. So I've had 2 white bowls of soup. Now, a few months ago, I would have thought to myself, well, I'm not quite full yet, so I'm going to have a 3rd bowl of soup. Now, I know we're just talking about soup, and obviously I can have a soup, but I'm just keeping it to 2 bowls of soup to see how I feel. Because you know what, it's interesting. In the past, when I was trying to do crash diets and different things like that, and trying to do portion control, and I used to do like raw veganism and stuff like that, I always used to think to myself, oh my God, I could never have this again. Like if I was having a pizza or an ice cream, I was like, oh my God, I can't ever have it ever again, so I need to eat the whole thing. And it's amazing how that mindset kind of sticks with you. Even when we're referring to soup, it's like, I need to eat all the soup because I can't have it again. Well, I can have it again. I could just have it a little bit later if I get hungry a little bit later, if that makes sense. So anyway, that is kind of my new method that I'm trying out. I don't know if I'm explaining it very well, but anyway, I wanted to try and explain it to you guys in case you guys are struggling with your kind of feeling of fullness. Just stopping slightly before you feel full, I think is maybe a good level of being satisfied, but I'm still on my journey and I'm still playing around with it. But anyway, I stopped myself from having a 3rd bowl of soup because I don't think I need it. And I'm going to go out for a lovely walk. And if I wanted another bowl, and if I was hungry when I get back, I can obviously have another bowl of soup or anything I fancy. So anyway, just thought that was worth mentioning. But anyway, let's go for a walk. So we had just been walking in the forest, and I've got loads of work done, and I had a lovely chat to my mum. And I did 2 laps of my forest, which was so lovely because Romy didn't fall asleep on the first lap. And so I thought I'd do a 2nd lap, and gosh, it was amazing. I could probably do like 4 laps. If I didn't have babies, I probably would just spend all my day walking because I just darn love it. And I can work and I can listen to music and I can do all those things. So anyway, that was great. And now I've let Romy off, and she's just doing some lovely walking herself, trying to tire her out as she gets up big. And we were obviously walking in the forest. She was picking up loads of stuff and just having a great time. And now we're just heading home. Hello everybody, so we're back at home, and I want to show you, this is my filling for my mushroom medley. My mushrooms are currently in the oven, just having a little cook so that I can I think it's going to release like some liquid, so I'm going to drain that liquid off and then I'm going to add my kind of filling. So that's going to probably be about another half an hour or so, but I'm a little bit snacky, and also I fancy something like nice and icy because it's a lovely day outside again today. So I thought I would go in for a little iced carob, which sounds very exciting to me. So I'm just going to do a banana, loads of ice, some carob, and a bit of almond milk and some water in here. I'm going to have myself a really nice iced carob because I really want to be hydrated and I fancy something a little bit different. Okay, got it all in here. And I was debating whether or not to put some peppermint drops in, but I'm not quite sure if that's going to go with carob. I'm going to blend it up separately, have a little taste, and then try and get a vibe for it. But this is going to be so delicious. Okay, instead of peppermint, I've decided to go for a little bit of vanilla extract in here, and by gosh, is it delicious. Look at that icy goodness. Oh my gosh, this is going to keep me hydrated. Actually, no, I only had, I think you want some? Yeah. Okay, let's give you a little taste. Should see what you think. Okay, Romlet. Now it's very chilly. Okay, it's very chilly. Oh yeah, it is chilly, I know. Do you want any more? Here. Are nice? Okay, my mushrooms are ready. I had an outfit change because I just didn't feel right in the trousers. And so I've got some like little shorty things on. Anyway, I want to show you my mushrooms because they are amazing. Like so good. Okay. Here we go. This is what we've got. This is, oh my God, these are amazing. So what did I do? I kind of let the mushrooms sit in some soy sauce. Then I made my filling. Put the mushrooms in the oven for a little bit to kind of get rid of some water for like 20 minutes, squeeze them out, and then put my filling on and then just like roast it up for about half an hour. And I tell you, they are amazing. So I've already had a little bite of this one. This filling though has gone like so crispy on the top. It's a combination of the oat groats and I also put some cannellini beans in there and they've gone so crispy, and obviously the mushrooms are like super meaty. I cannot recommend this recipe enough. I wish I had a million mushrooms. I've got loads of my mix left over because I only had 3 mushrooms. So I might do with this, I might kind of form it into little balls and just pop it in the air fryer to like crisp it up because that is so yummy. Hi Rami, you want to see what Mummy's got? Yeah. Do you want to see some cannellini beans? Or should Mummy eat that one? Anyway, I'm going to go and eat this, and I'm also probably going to eat the rest of that mix as well. And then if I fancy anything else, I'll just have some like fruity yogurt stuff because that is really what I'm in the mood for actually. Oh my God. Right, it's so good. I don't often do this, but when it's really good, I need to go and share it with James because I want him to appreciate this as well. I think he'll love it, and then I'll make it next time. Anyway, I'm gonna go share it with him. Okay, so James absolutely loved them. James always has something to say about food. So his recommendation was that I put a layer of sweet chutney underneath the filling in the mushroom to give it an element of sweetness, because for him it was very savory, which I totally appreciate. I mean, I do like sweet and savory together, but I prefer savory on its own. Right, actually, that's not going to form into a burger. I think I need to put some flax in here to like hold it together a little bit. Okay, a little bit of flax, just like a tablespoon or so. Oh, yeah, I could go in with a little bit of oat flour to hold it together as well, actually. Maybe let's do that, a little bit of oat flour. Just like a tablespoon. Hopefully this holds it together. I mean, it is quite a crumbly mix, so maybe it won't work out. Who knows? This would be a great topping for like pie or something. Like if you wanted like a savory, like crumbly, if you had like a veggie, cheesy pie thing and you wanted a topping, oh my gosh, this would be amazing. Very good. Okay, that seemed to hold itself a little bit better now. There we go. Let's air fry these babies. I know my days of eating sometimes don't have any structure to them because I haven't planned it out like a lot of people do when they do what I eat in a day videos. But again, this is just to show you how you can make food up on the fly when you're very unorganized, and yeah. How you can do it in a realistic way. Still eat healthy food, get creative, have fun with food. Okay, we need to head out to go to the post office to get something to get Abe's passport. But I'm going to quickly eat this before I go. They are now ready, and I just wanted to figure out what I'm going to have with it in terms of my veggies. And I think I might just eat all of these cherry tomatoes. Quick and simple, don't have to think about it. I would obviously have carrots, but you guys know I'm trying not to go too carroty. I could have some crispy courgettes, but I don't really have time for that. I might have a bit of cucumber, actually. Cucumber would be a good shout. But what I want to top on and quickly say is, I was just about to go and pee. Not that you guys want to know about that, but I was chatting to somebody yesterday who said every time they go and pee, they do 10 squats. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I pee fairly frequently throughout the day. And I was thinking, if I did 10 squats every time I went to pee, that'd be amazing. I'd probably do like 100 squats a day. So I am going to try my best to get into the habit of doing 10 squats before I go and pee. Sounds so silly, but actually it's building really tiny little habits on top of each other, habit stacking. So every time I go and pee, I do something else, and hopefully eventually that becomes just something that I do. Anyway, I thought that could be quite a fun thing to do. Feel free to join me and squat while you pee. Not whilst, I mean, obviously. Anyway, I'm gonna go do that. What are you eating? What are you eating, you little muffin? What are you eating? I don't know how many I've done. 8, let's say. 9, 10. Hot dang it, let's do 20 of these babies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come and join me, Roms. 5. Oh, and 6. And 7. Let's do it with Romy. Do you want Mommy to carry you? And 8. 9. 10. Okay, let's just do some more. These are so fun. Mwah. 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 Whoa. Now we'll do some let's do some pulses. Boom. 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 You can lie back. Boom. A workout for the arms and the legs. Okay, my legs are truly burning now. Oh, that was good. That was good. Anyway, now I'm gonna go pee. Okay, so this is my proper lunch. Got my little burgery things and loads of fresh stuff, and I included a pear in there because we got some pears this morning, and I fancied something a little sweet. So this is what I'm going for. Massive volume, low calorie density goodness. Got my beans, got my grains, got all my good stuff. I've even got my flax in there. Oh yes, baby. Right, and then we need to head out. Didn't really have time to eat everything, so I brought my cucumber and pear with me, and I'm gonna eat the rest when I get back. But it's lovely and sunny, and I'm getting more steps in, walking all the way to the post office, so yay. We've put dinner together, and I want to quickly show you what I've got before I dive into it. I've got a lovely veggie heavy platter this evening. We've gone for cannellini bean pesto pasta. I've just done rice noodles because that's what I was in the mood for. Loads of red cabbage and some crispy courgettes because I wasn't going to have the crispy courgettes, but I really, really fancied them. Anyway, that's what I'm going to eat this evening. Yeah. Hello guys, so it's about 10:15. I just wanted to hop on and just let you know that dinner was so delicious. I ate all of it. I left some noodles actually. Basically I ate loads of it, then I wanted a bit more, so I went back and had more cabbage, and then I was just in the process of finishing all, and I was like, you know what, I don't need to eat the last bite, so I left the last bite on the plate. Anyway, so that was dinner, really nice. And the main reason I came on is because I've actually been keeping to my squats when I go pee, which is super cool. I thought I would kind of forget it, but what I am going to do is, because I actually want to keep this going, because I think it'd be a great way just to get in some extra squats, is I'm going to make myself a little sign. I'm going to put it just there on the mirror above the toilet saying squats. And so when I walk into the bathroom, I'm going to see a big sign that says squats, and it's going to remind me to do my squats. So and I know that sounds so childish, like I'm a 4-year-old that needs to have a sign for something, but actually it's a really great way of just jogging your memory, because otherwise you'll I just totally forget if I'm in a rush or something. And I think it'll be a fun thing that I can do with the kids as well. They could have some fun with it maybe. But this just applies for anything. If you want to do something, then leave yourself some signs. If you want to make overnight oats in the evening, and you close the fridge at night, or you were just about to walk out the kitchen, right? Overnight oats, just keep it simple, but I think that'll be really powerful. Anyway, I'll let you know how my journey goes with that. But anyway, I thought that would be quite funny. And also, I've hit 16,000 steps today, which is great. I'm really trying to up my walking, as you guys know, and I'm really wanting to get at least 10,000 a day if I can. Not necessarily every single day, but I will do my best. But anyway, 16,000, so I was pretty happy with that. Anyway, I'm not going to do any rebounding because I'm actually feeling quite pooped, and that was quite a lot of steps, so I think I'm good there. But anyway, I'm gonna go to bed, and I will see you guys for another day tomorrow. Oh, also, real quickly, I just wanted to let you know, I have planned out my day of eating for tomorrow in detail because it's going to be a busy day. We're going to be out. I'm taking Romy swimming with some friends. And then we've got Abe, and then James is working late. And so I've got the kids to myself. Anyway, so I want to show you quickly what I've planned. Kale salad with sweet potatoes because I've got those need using up. I've got some grapes that I didn't realise we had, so I'm going to dive into those for a snack somewhere. I'm going to have porridge or a smoothie. I'm giving myself some options because I don't know how I'm going to feel and I don't know how hot it's going to be. And then for dinner, we're going to have some green soup that I've got left over in the fridge from today, and the kids can have that as well. Get them some veggies in. But anyway, I just thought that would be interesting to share with you guys that sometimes at night, if I know I've got a busy day the next day, I'll literally spend 2 minutes having a look in the fridge and seeing what kind of crazy things I can put together for the next day. Therefore, when I am in a busy flow of a day and my brain doesn't work and I kind of forget what food even is and what I could even make, I can go to my little board, have a little look, and I know exactly what to eat. Anyway, hope that's helpful.